Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're at the bench with the Typhon 3S. After the last video when it hit the fence, it's all repaired. We got everything squared away. Fan is remounted, with the new mount that I 3D printed. The switch, I just double-sided taped that to the side of the fan. So I've been running it like this, got everything squared away, it's all back together, and it's been good. But I had mentioned that I don't like the factory fans, and I feel like I was a little harsh when I had originally stated that they sucked. They're decent. I mean, we're sending them up in the air, they smash on the ground, of course they're going to break out. So basically this is, what I end up with pretty much every time. It pounds the centers right out of them, I mean, they're very thin plastic on the bottom supporting that motor. That inertia has to go somewhere. So, that's really my only qualm. Otherwise, they're really not that bad. So anyway, I had placed an order for a Yeah Racing aluminum Tornado Plus fan. I like the Yeah Racing fans. They seem to run pretty flawlessly. So I figured I'd try this, and this is going to replace the factory ESC fan, which is really nice, and it's aluminum construction. So this is it here. Oh, this is the part number. Hopefully that all reads out. Yeah. So that's it. The lead, it's a nice fan. Very nice fan. Let's see if we can get this thing focused somehow. There we go. It's really nice construction. Very solid. The lead is extremely long. I'm going to have to desolder this. And what I'll do is I'll shorten this lead up. And then, solder it back on. And then we'll get it in the housing. So, let me see what else we got in here. There's some screws to screw the fan in, to the heatsink. I don't know. I'll probably use the factory screws because obviously I still have those. So we're going to put that under the factory shroud. I did already check it. This is a 25 by 25 fan, and it does fall right in there. No problem. So it clears, the blade is free. Hopefully it all works out, should, and hopefully we'll get some longevity out of this. The aluminum construction, it shouldn't pound out, obviously. Like I said, I've had a lot of good luck with the 30 millimeter Yeah Racing fans, so we're going to give this a whirl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this up quick, and then I'm going to pause you and desolder this, and we're going to get this underway. Stay tuned. Alright, now we're going to pull apart this assembly, and we are going to get the factory assembly back in there now that we have our wire shortened up, and it should all go smoothly. We're going to tear into it. Let's do it. So there it is. It does fit. Factory screws are in it. It's all sealed up. It's all normal. Just the way it come from factory, but with a tornado fan. If you ever unplug the fan on these BLX 100s and you can't remember which way it's plugged in, if you look real close on the land of this case right here, right where it says the Arrma logo, both on the sticker and on the case, it will show you positive, negative, and signal. So it's an easy way to not get too confused. And there we are. We are all plugged in. Looks good. I left a little extra wire just in case anything happens. I can always shorten it up. All we can do now is grab a battery and see how it sounds and powers on. I will be right back. Alright, we're back, and we got a little 3S battery here. Oh wow, listen to that thing. That's going to be beautiful. That's going to cool like crazy. Big air moving through that. Now that's a nice fan right there, boys. I have a feeling this is going to be a very welcomed upgrade to the CSC. She's got some RPM, and she is moving some air. Definitely way, way, way better than that factory plastic one. So, let's get it back together. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for the Typhon fan build. Looks good in there. Everything works proper. It should work really well. I really have high hopes for this fan. Obviously I'll keep you all posted. I am going to tuck this wire down in here like that, just so it's out of the way so it doesn't get snagged. This servo lead, this is the ESC lead to the receiver. I usually just leave it hanging there. I got the cover for the center drive shaft that I designed and printed, so you know I don't have to worry about the wires getting sucked up in that. Same with the battery wires, so that's a plus. If you guys are interested in this, there's I'll put a link in the description, and this is on Thingiverse. Anybody that has a 3D printer, you're more than welcome to print it. There's two pieces. There's a front plate and a rear plate, and then the tunnel itself. So 3 pieces total, and you need 6 screws. 3 of them are going to be 6 to 8 millimeters long. Doesn't matter. It can be either or. And then the inside ones are going to be definitely 8 millimeter long. they secure into the honeycomb just like the factory bearing support. Same design, you know, the two pieces. It spreads open as you put the screw in, so it bites in really well. But this has served me well as well. So there it is, guys. Hopefully you get some useful information out of this. And like I said, if you guys want to order the fan, here's the part number one more time. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one.